Hello, I am Joan Waring. I am the Communities and Schools Site Coordinator here at Wellborn Academy. So one of the programmings that I am doing here is our 8th grade book club. We are currently doing a book called The Seventh Most Important Thing by Shelley Pearsall. And the students have really gotten into this book because the main character is the same age as most of these 8th graders. And in that, the man that he was helping was teaching him about the meaning of certain items. We collected those 7 items, and each of them had a different meaning. And then I had the students to explain how they themselves could relate to that particular meaning of the item that they chose. What makes me the most proudest of what I do here in Communities and Schools is helping students and seeing that it makes them feel good to know that somebody is here supporting them and caring about their needs. And that really makes me proud to know I am a part of an organization that cares about our students.
This school resource room is located at Emmanuel Lutheran Church. It is a resource room in which we provide clothing, shoes, food, and school supplies to not only the site coordinators of our partner schools, but also the social workers and school counselors working at a High Point Guilford County school. My name is Michaela Chin. I am the HP AmeriCorps Vista working at Communities and Schools. We are housed under the Center for Community Engagement at High Point University. Right now during the winter, we have a main focus on winter jackets, long pants, long sleeves. This is not only just for the students, but also for adults as well. So we cater to both the students and the families that we are serving. By having all of the resources in the school resource room, it's not only cost effective, but it makes the process easier for site coordinators to get the resources that they need to support their case managed students. The school resource room receives an influx of donations, not only from local businesses, but also nonprofits as well. Recently, this past winter, we received a donation of 3,000 cans from a local business. This allowed us to help distribute these cans throughout the community, but also reaching these students that we serve as well. If you are looking to donate any items to the school resource room, you can find my email on the CIS website. But you can also contact any staff member as well, and we will redirect you to the correct location for your donation.
Thank you for joining us. I'm going to tell you a little bit about our program that we work with High Point University. My name is Pam Green. I'm with Communities and Schools here at Fairview Elementary. For the last 8 years, we have partnered with the Department of Education and Dr. Leslie Cavendish for this program. And in this program, we match our K through 2 students with juniors who are education majors in the program. And the whole purpose of it is to allow the juniors an opportunity to work one-on-one with our children in both in ELA or reading and mathematics. The real purpose of doing this is giving the HBU students an opportunity to see what it's like working on one-on-one with students and tutoring. It also gives our students more intentional tutoring to have that one-on-one time every week, an hour for the entire semester. So the result for us is the children feel important. They feel like an important component of this tutoring. They feel like they're participating. They feel like they're valued and heard from. That, after 22 years of watching this with Communities and Schools, it makes them realize that they can do the work.
Happy Father's
Good afternoon. My name is Ken Gross. I am CIS Site Coordinator here at Kirkman Park Elementary. We're located on North Centennial Street, right across from HBU. We are out on this gorgeous fall day enjoying a fall festival. We've been having this event for 4 years. We invite the parents and all students get to participate. It is completely free. We have game stations, arts and crafts, we have a hayride, we have popcorn, cotton candy, drinks, and pizza. And it's just a wonderful time to come out and enjoy each other's company, and we get the parents to be involved.
Thank you.
It's involving the community and doing things for children.
This board shows one of the wonderful programs that we have through Communities and Schools at Northwood that we really love, that the teachers love, that the volunteers love, and it's our Breakfast Buddy program. And this board kind of sums it up. 3 days a week, our children have a breakfast buddy that comes in each morning, and from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, they spend 30 minutes with a special friend that eats breakfast with them, and then they share that time reading or playing games or doing puzzles or coloring with a special friend, either from High Point Christian Academy. We have them on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, it's really a special day. Our 5th grade, Girls with Pearls and Guys with Ties, which I'll tell you about in just a moment, our breakfast buddies with some of our kindergarten children. And then on Thursdays, we have students from High Point Central High School that come and serve as breakfast buddies for some of our children. And what's really special about those that come from High Point Central is that many of them were Northwood students themselves and possibly had breakfast buddies when they were students here. So our children love it that are students here, and our volunteer big high school students that are breakfast buddies love it, and they always remember it. We really love the days that we have these.
My name is Albert Lambert. I'm the program director for Communities and Schools Construction Skills Program. What the program does, it allows us to work with young men and women ages from 13 and up to 18 to teach them all kinds of construction skills. Everything from flooring all the way to the top of the roof. We can teach them all the skills in between, from electrical, plumbing, roofing, drywall, sheetrock. Everything needs to be done with the home building process or any kind of construction outside. We're currently working on a project called Sit at High Point, where we're building park benches for the community. The kids come out every other Saturday. We build 2 park benches every time we're here, and then we get to go out in the community and deliver them out to different places like churches, parks, or whatever, or even residential. Right now, we're currently working on 2 today. The kids will be finished these 2 today, and they'll be prepared to go out next Saturday when we meet to go out and be delivered. The most important thing is that we have people in the community that work with us, professionals in certain fields such as plumbing or electrical, that help come out and do educational processes with the young men and women. We also, every Saturday, over here at the community center, at Another Chance Ministry Center, we also help with the food bank process. The kids come in, they volunteer to help out, get the food out for the people. They pack all the boxes that we can, that we get in, and then we actually deliver them out to the people in the cars for they come in and get boxes to help out the community, to help those who are less fortunate have needs for food and stuff. They do this every Saturday. The best part about the whole program is that when the kids get to do something from scratch, from scrap wood, and they get to build something, it's like they get the aha moment, and they're surprised that they was able to do that by themselves.
My name is Ulani Brett. I am the Communities and Schools Site Coordinator for Ferndale Middle School in High Point. So Ferndale Middle School has partnered with Green Street Baptist Church, where they provide 30 to 40 food bags weekly for our students. They've been doing this for several years, right around 3 or 4 years. They have a lot of Ferndale students that come to the church. They recognize the need and have made it just a thing consecutively for years. Students come throughout the day on Thursday. They will come pick up a bag, and it's usually for students that need it most. A lot of our student population, they do need the extra food. I'd say most of our school population needs that. The most impactful part of being able to give the food bags out to the kids is the joy they feel, but also that they're really grateful. Sometimes the kids that they need this food, they are always like, thank you so much. And they put themselves out there very vulnerably, but also very humbly. They're willing to admit they need this, and it's special to be a safe place for them to be able to provide this, and just they look forward to this time every week.
Don't forget, if you don't want something, don't throw it away, give it to someone.